Welcome, and thank you for your interest in 401k Simple and Easy. It's a new idea to assist advisors that want to grow their 401k business. My name's Chris Barlow, and I'm joined by my co-producer of 401k Simple and Easy, Rebecca Hourihan, who will speak with you momentarily. We have three parts. Next slide, please. We have three parts that we want to review with you. I want to give you a little bit more information on myself and how I work with advisors. Then I'll turn it over to Rebecca to review her background and firm, retirement plan marketing. And we'll both discuss with you our joint production, 401k Simple and Easy. Next slide, please. As Rebecca said, you'll be getting a recording of this webcast. I encourage you to just kind of peruse through that copy that you see on the slide here. I just wanted to summarize things for you. I've been very fortunate to have been part of the 401k market for over 34 years. I've been exclusively focused on the sales of 401k plans. I'm very passionate about the positive impact an advisor can have on plan participants and plan sponsors accomplishing their goals. The purpose of my organization, Know How 401k, is to increase the number of effective advisors that serve the 401k marketplace. Next slide. I co-wrote the book, 401k Sales Champion, with Steve Wilt. I hope you know who Steve is. 30-plus year veteran with Cap Trust out of the Akron area. We first published the book in 2000, and we're planning on a fourth edition to come out in 2018. It's still the only resource I'm aware of written by advisors for advisors on how to build a 401k business. I also developed the online 401k Sales Champion Workshop, which is part of 401k Simple and Easy. My day job, I'm coach and consultant for advisors that want to grow their 401k business. I produced the online 401k Sales Champion Workshop, which is 36 videos over 9 hours of 401k sales development best practices. And then I work one-on-one with advisors like yourself to build their plan to accomplish their goals. My advisors I work with are successful, and they want to grow. And for many, it's the first time that they've had a plan to guide them. I want to turn the presentation over to my co-producer in 401k Simple and Easy, Rebecca Hourihan, at this time to give you a little bit more information on her and her organization.
Thanks, Chris. Hey, everyone. It's Rebecca Hourihan, but no worries, Chris. I get that a lot. Well, thanks, everyone, so much for attending today's webinar. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of what is 401k Simple and Easy and retirement plan marketing. This is my background. I've been in the space for about 15 years now. I love the retirement plan industry and working with advisors and genuinely helping them to grow their business. One of the things that inspired me to start just Simple and Easy 401k marketing and retirement plan marketing was that advisors need help getting your name out there. You are ERISA experts. Yet in today's day and age, so many plans are being serviced by non-retirement plan specialists. So let's change that conversation so that way you can help increase participant outcomes, fiduciary plan governance, and really affect plans in a positive light. All right, so Chris and I, what would you say, Chris? About a year and a half ago?
Yeah, a little bit more.
You and I were chatting, and we talked about how Chris had this really wonderful online tool to help train advisors to get into the 401k industry, but then how do you refine that machine over time, to have a business plan, to have sales tools, to have prospecting information. And then a light bulb went on in our heads. We went, oh my goodness, let's add content marketing to that, so that way Advisors will own the search engine optimization team, and you can have regular social media posting so that when people go to your site, you have a blog, and they're Googling for information, and you're the authority over and over and over again that they come back to, and they say, I have questions about my company's retirement plan. And so Chris and I said, all right, let's put it all together. So we developed a comprehensive, soup to nuts marketing plan that's easy for advisors to implement. And now I'm going to, hopefully as technology works, share with you the online portal. So on our website, 401k Simple and Easy, when you click on Marketing Materials, it brings you to this specific portal. And it's a members-only site, but in today's webinar exclusive, we're going to give you behind-the-scenes peek. So whenever you start a marketing journey, it's really important to have a plan or a roadmap. And a lot of times, advisors have access to wonderful content from your broker-dealers. However, sometimes, you have so much of it, how do you put it all together in a time-tested strategy? So we begin our conversation with a marketing calendar. So week by week, step by step, and a lot of times, maybe you are not the person who's going to be implementing the marketing. Maybe you have a team member who's really talented or an office manager. They can have access to this, and then they can see step by step exactly what they'll be doing each week to promote your business and get that word out there. So week 1, download the materials. Week 2, who doesn't love their compliance friends? So what we did, because across our country, different compliance teams have different requirements. And we thought about that, and we worked with the majority of them. So the very first thing that we did was to create a compliance submission process. And basically, you email this to your compliance teams, and you say, hey, guys, we're really excited to do content marketing so we can gain awareness and grow our retirement plan business. And you're probably going to have questions. So here they are. This is exactly what we'll be presenting to you. And our compliance teams come back to us time and time again, and I'm like, thank you. That was great. It sets expectations up front, and we always say our materials are compliance friendly, and what that means is that you'll probably not have any edits because we're a professional retirement plan advisory marketing company with lots of years working specifically in the ERISA area. All right, so once you have your materials approved by your compliance friends, the next step is to start to promote them. And so we have blog articles for you. And one thing about blog articles, which I love, is that some folks are like, why do I need a blog? Think of it like this. The next time you're looking for information, what do? You go to Google, right, or a search engine. You type in your question. Or maybe you're thinking about a new prospect, or you're researching. Well, you're still going to go to that internet, and you're going to type in questions. And when people are doing their due diligence on you to become their retirement plan advisor, they want to see that you have experience in this space. So every quarter, we release 3 blog articles that are what's going on in today's industry, which keeps you always in front of and top of mind with your clients, your prospects, and your centers of influence. So here on the screen in front of you, this is a blog. We normally, somewhere between around 450 and 600 words is what we shoot for. This image here is optimized for your website as well as for LinkedIn if you want to share it on social. We always recommend that it's easier to edit than it is to write. So take a look at this, add your voice, add your personality. Always include your about us, always. Insert your disclosure. And then friendly reminder, submit your compliance teams for publishing. So every quarter, 3 different blog articles, and those blog articles correspond to email templates that you can start to promote within your digital audience. Now I'm going to take a moment and back up. just a second. So I mentioned that there's 3 articles on here today. Well, one of the things that Chris and I talked about was stale marketing. Oh gosh, we don't want stale marketing. No way. So every quarter, we actually update the portal. So you have what's going on today and now to share with your audience. So it's always fresh content marketing delivered to you. The next are direct mail postcards. I love postcards. I think they're super fun. And in today's day and age, our mailboxes are full. Wait, I said that wrong. In today's day and age, our inboxes are full. Our mailboxes are empty. So we'll give you a couple of different options here. Are you a fiduciary? Shockingly, 1 out of 10 client sponsors don't know that. Also, 64% of audited plans resulted in a correction. And if you want to really get the attention of a business owner, $424,000, that's going to make their eyes pop. And then if you want to talk about your fiduciary process, which is so important in today's day and age, and then the back card as well. These are all editable PDFs. They're customized for your office. You download them, you edit them, and then you're ready to have a content marketing strategy. We also have infographics for the teams that are interested in enhancing your online presence. Very fun. People love infographics. Share them, promote them, get the word out there, post them to your website as well. A digital marketing content strategy would not be complete without a physical newsletter. You can share and email this directly to your clients as well. We call it Lift Retirement. There's 3 articles. They correspond to your blog, and it keeps your brand consistent. And then the last thing I'll share with you today before 2 more things, sorry. We also have a presentation, full speaker notes, full branded. So if you guys have a seminar or an event, or you want to host a webinar like the one you're on today, this one is specifically geared to understanding the challenges that plan sponsors face and how to overcome them. So you're presenting consistent knowledge and information to keep them informed so that way they can do a good job running their retirement plan committees and ultimately hire you to be their advisor. And then the last thing I'll share with you before turning it back over to Chris is on social media. All right, let me show you this. So a lot of times with social media, what do you say? How do you say it? What's interesting in today's day and age? So we scrub the internet on your behalf, and then we find 5 articles that are interesting, specifically to the plan sponsor community. And then we share them with you every Sunday at 6 o'clock, so that way you know, what am I going to post this week? And you copy, you paste them, you post them. Make sure to follow your compliance guidelines. For most BDs today, social media is an integral part of the business. So you share them, and then that starts when people are looking for information. They start to see your posts and a trend, and they realize, oh, wow, this advisor is talking directly to me as an employer, as an HR professional, as a local ERISA attorney. And you start to get those wheels turning, and they go, wow, this is fantastic. Thank you so much for all of your articles. Like, I could have spent hours trying to search for this, but you presented it right there. Really appreciate that. Thanks. So that's the last portion, and all of it works together in harmony, so that way consistently you're building your brand, getting your name out there, and you'll become known as the authority for retirement plans within your area. So with that, Chris, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Thank you, Rebecca. And, you know, the Irish in me comes out every time I try to pronounce your last name. But you know, I wanted to just give you a summary here. 401k Simple and Easy combines the 401k business development process work that you'll find within the 401k Sales Champion Workshop, as well as my one-on-one coaching program, with marketing materials from Retirement Plan Marketing. So within your business plan, you have your marketing calendar with a checklist of to-dos to stay on track making sure that you're using the marketing materials supplied to you. We will discuss the execution of your marketing and overall activities during our scheduled one-on-one calls. So it'll be part of my responsibility to make sure that you are staying on track using the great resources that Rebecca's team provides to you. So we put in place the business plan, which contains the marketing calendar, and we have our monthly accountability calls, which encourages you to move forward accomplishing your goals. So as you can see here, back on the subscription tab of the website, 401ksimpleandeasy.com, the various pricing models here. Access to the 401k Sales Champion Workshop, just annual access, is $275. And that's really for the advisor that is kind of a do-it-yourselfer, wants to not expend a lot of capital right up front, check their processes, procedures, whatever it happens to be. And then the second level is when you combine the annual access to the 401k Sales Champion Workshop with the marketing materials from Retirement Plan Marketing. And it's a minimum of 3 months, but it's charged on a monthly basis, as you can see, $479. And the third level is if you want to utilize my services as your personal coach to develop your business plan and to stay accountable on a monthly basis, along with the marketing materials from Retirement Plan Marketing and access to the 401k Sales Champion Workshop. The cost is $779 monthly with, again, a minimum of 3 months. Next slide, please. We want to take any comments. We want to hear your comments, take any questions that you might have, and review with you briefly that both representatives of Rebecca's team and I are standing by to answer your questions now or anytime it's good for you. We also want to learn more about you and what it is you're trying to accomplish in growing your 401k business. I'll pause momentarily to see if there's any questions we can take at this time.
And again, thanks everyone so much for joining. Top right-hand corner of your screen, there is a chat feature. So if you have any questions, feel free to type them in directly. So one question comes in and it says, are there any general estimates on the cost to have compliance review the items in the program? That's a great question. It's going to depend on, and Chris will let you answer this one too. But from our perspective on the marketing side, it depends on how you're set up. So if you're part of a large broker-dealer, usually your compliance costs are wrapped into your normal overhead expenses. If you pay for outside compliance review, it should take, once you share with them the brochure, about a 15-minute conversation to walk through all of the content, and then it'll take them about 4 hours to review everything. One other thing I'll mention is that one of our team members has 15 years of ERISA-specific retirement plan compliance review and is also a Series 24. So if your compliance team wants to talk with our compliance team, by all means, we welcome those conversations as well. And everything is pre-run through him to get that kind of double gold stars. Next question, and hopefully that answered your question. Chris, do you have anything to add to that on compliance?
No, I think what you said outlined was pretty much the case. It's pretty straightforward. It shouldn't be a big investment of their time to review any of the materials on an ongoing basis. I have a question here about territory protection. Is there territory protection if we sign up for the service? And the answer is no. First of all, no matter where you're at, there's probably plenty of opportunities for everyone out there. I'm here to tell you this program is fairly new, so the volumes aren't quite where They may be in the future, but right now it's low probability. I'll tell you, I work with advisors that are in the same metro area. It's never divulged who we work with. But I work with advisors that are in the same kind of geographic area, and I'm here to tell you that there's no crossover concern whatsoever. The number one topic I talk to advisors about that I'm working with is execution, the consistency of execution. So what I'm trying to get across here is no matter what access you have, to no matter what, any DCIO partner, any colleague in a broker-dealer firm in this program, there's all access for everyone out there. The key is whether or not you're actually going to use it and to go after the plans that make sense for you. So no territory protection in the Simple and Easy program. Rebecca, do you want to add anything to that?
Nope, that sounds great. And actually, you know what, I will. We launched this program January 15th, so it's pretty fresh and new for those early adopters. And you can kind of get ahead of your competition. This is a great opportunity for you. All right, any other questions? Send them in. And Chris, if you'd like to provide some closing remarks.
Yeah, it's really just thank you again, taking time and your interest in 401k Simple and Easy. It is a new idea. It provides the process development support that I deliver, along with the marketing content. I describe it to advisors. I'm the designer of your house, but I'm not the interior decorator of the rooms. And that's where Rebecca's team comes into play. But it's a good program. I like the flexibility of the program itself with the pricing as well as the scalability, what's important to you. Just know we're standing by to talk to you about your specific situation and answer any questions that you might have. I'll sign off for myself. I'll ask Rebecca to do the same. Thanks again. Continued success to you all.
Thank you again, everyone. Appreciate everyone attending today's webinar, and our contact information is on the screen, so we look forward to chatting with you very soon. Thank you.